Welcome back, fellow Diamond Dogs. This is your King Willix, Commander-in-Chief of the Diamond Dogs. Today, at least. Whoops. Welcome back. Whoops. My phone. So, as we finally escaped the cave that was the Masse Fort for where the bees sleep. I think. Was it Masse Fort? And I did a 0-kill run. That was nice. Alright, that's cool. Apparently. So, yeah, I did some tactical takedowns, which is good. I mean, so far. Enemy combat alerts, 4 at least. We did some pretty good jobs.
So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities.
They attacked the Soviets too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
Well, what do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly.
So we apparently take the turn for the worst. They're not going to let down, and we're not going to give up. We got the Doberman seal. And the Doberman font. Not bad.
Boss, I'm creating a new intel team to support you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the skull-faced man. So boss, that brings me to assigning staff to the intel team. There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit.
Well, it just gave me the okay to do it. But I'm going to skip all of that.
The dog you brought back. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on missions. But you know, he gets lonely easily. You should come visit him every once in a while. Get back to Mother Base.
Ocelot, I come to visit him every day. Sheesh. Take it easy, would ya? And don't mind, there will come a time where I'm going to stink. He's going to throw a bucket of water on me. I hate those days. So, about that bear. I'm going to somehow figure out a way Wow.
See that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon you'll be... Hey, no, stay! Stay! Didi! Go!
Really?
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
I can't wait.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Which brings us to our next objective. Oh, they finished up here over here already. Wait, so does that mean that they're working on the other base now too? Yeah, they are. So this is the... yeah. So this is the delivery and develop part of the base that we're working on. And we can quick travel there right now just by coming over here. Remember all that practice we did with the boxes since day one of Metal Gear Solid? Comes in handy, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is come over here, select a spot to park, and then beats long distance driving. Sure does, doesn't it? Right. So, apparently we needed the extension of the main base just to get here. No problem. It's just one little downfall for this is the fact that without it, we wouldn't be able to create this. That's why they had us jump on it right in a hurry. So, I'm guessing Mother Base staff ability question. So apparently he's either an A or an S for combat. But I can't find his name.
Boss. Talk.
Where are your friends?
What's your name? Seriously, I'm not getting a rating off this guy. Sure beats a suppressor.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, so I have to attack him just to get his name. Silent Mastodon? What is this, the Power Rangers? Give me a break. I'm kidding. So, yeah, I'm very happy that I got this place now because the one thing I can go see... Ooh, what was that? Oh, I thought this door could open. The one thing that I can see at this very moment...
The pipes, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
Indeed. If they went all the way... Crap, man. Can you just build pipes that actually go up all the way to the roof? No, I didn't want to come down here. Ocelot, why? Why did you do this to me? Hi, Ocelot. Sounds like somebody's getting sick on the base. Right. So, where was I going with this? Alright. Well, if I can actually get over there... Let's try over here.
Boss, that puppy you saved, he's family now.
Why, thank you, sir. And by the way, his name is Dee, not Puppy. Somebody already gave a compliment about touching his puppy paws, so why not? This is like climbing like a salamander up on this thing. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let me tell you, Murphy's Law 101. You ask that question, something bound to go wrong. So yeah, this will be our prize room. You like how I did that? So, our tanks, our metal gear will end up right here. Yeah. Ooh, a rough diamond. Nice. And every so often, you'll come across some rough diamonds on the base. Everywhere you go. It's like they're scattered all over the place, so pick them up while you can. They'll show up on the map. Give or take every day. So get rich quick. That's my motto. Do you know how many GMPs that I've got right now? Booyah. I'm never falling into the red again. Yeah, I did that through my first LP. Well, it wasn't basically an LP. It was like more of a how did I fail type of thing. It's like my first go around of this game. Thanks to Solix, didn't even teach me how to pick up rough diamonds, and I found like a load of them. Those guys are up there talking crap about me. I have a half a mind to shoot them in the head with a trank. Throw them overboard. Man overseas! Man overseas! Then you got Ocelot jumping down my neck about throwing or killing these guys. Oh, which reminds me. Remember how I said something about taking the long way around? You have a chance of driving a car on the base. So, by accident, I actually pinned one of the dudes down on the base with a car. And I accidentally killed him. That was sad. Sad day indeed. Alright, what is this? Rough diamond. Yep, I picked it up. Wait, what?
Roger.
Hmm.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Coolio.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
I don't see you. Now I see you. Now you're stationed. Stop lying to me. Oh, I get to push X. Whoops. That was Y, not X. Number 1 is X. Okay, so they didn't make the animal observatory yet. Alright, so that's where we came from.
Heading for objective.
That's also able to be used as a shortcut. Not bad.
Departing.
You know, they say that Snake isn't a silent protagonist, but considering how he uses his iDroid just to make demands on on the fly, it's like, alright, so he's not using his vocal cords, so obviously he is a silent protagonist at some parts of the game. As long as there's no, like, cutscenes or anything, it's going to be deemed worthy of such a thing. Pequod. That was a dangerous game you played there. Don't do it again. Wow, this base is actually growing a lot. Dude, you missed the landing zone. Wait, can we land up here now? I didn't think so. Stop teasing me. Dee Dee! Hello, pup. How's my little diamond dog? Oh yeah, and about those boxes. If you push X, okay, why didn't it work? I don't want to hear this story anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can actually develop anywhere I go. So I got the riot stinger. Fulton. Support unit. Okay, so we upgraded our Fulton. How about... Oh. Where's the crate so I don't have to hit... Ooh, it's right on top of me. Dee Dee! Hey Dee Dee, I got a surprise for you. Dee Dee. Why won't you let me pet you? Wait, does this guy have a name? No, he doesn't. Oh, now he does. And they call him Doom Python. Hmm. Get him, Dee Dee. Get the Doom Python. Wait, why didn't he pick up his other gun?
Thanks for that, boss.
No problem, dude. Yeah, so back in development. I can pretty much develop anything now, so let me see. I can do my second arm of mobility. My camo for future reasons. C4 because I need more in the stack. New box. Yeah, another box. Okay, we got a lot of rasps. Yeah, rasps here. Oh, and the riot. Ooh. Mr. Blue Gun. Ooh. R&D team develop. Oh. I want to see something here. Dee Dee. Don't, no. Okay, as long as you didn't get hit by that crate, that's fine. No! 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 Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, poor puppy. He's gonna get hit by that box. You ever see a sad dog get hit by a box? He was gonna be one of them. Alright. Whoops. Huh. Stupid hair. Yeah, it wasn't gonna let me change out to anything, so I might as well leave that go. Or I can get in the helicopter and do it in there instead of
Roger.
at the base. Oh, can I do that now?
This is Pequod.
No.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Though I'm pretty sure I have the posters to do it, but it's just not letting me do it right now.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I like to mess around with things. Especially when it has something to do with the base. I'm very touch and go. Some people gave me some tips and hints about what's going on here. And I keep asking people, why do they keep attacking their own crew members on the base? And they said it's just to toughen them up a bit. And I was like, really? They need that toughening up? He's like, well, In order to have them stand up longer in FOB battles, they need to at least be tough enough to actually withstand a few shots here and there. So I'm like, okay, so if I throw them down long enough or enough, they will become somewhat immune to it. And they're like, yeah, somewhat. I'm like, okay.
Members of the intel team are on the ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
Will do. What is that? All the crew members I've abducted. Alright, so that did grow a bit. Now if I look over here... we still have Miller, D-Horse, Ocelot, and Pequod, Miller, and me. And of course, Dee Dee. Dee Dee is officially part of the family. Then we have previous missions that we've worked on before up on the ceiling, as you can see. You won't be able to have full view of it all, but at least you know it's there. I mean, it's kind of sudden you don't see a handle or something to flip the board right in front of you. I mean, Snake might as well be the type to actually just rush to the middle of the floor, lay flat on his back, and look straight up and go, I wonder what I'm going to do today. Alright, so what were we doing? Right, development. So, Dee Dee is still a pup yet, so that's okay. We'll work on that. We need that gun. We need this gun. We need this gun. That gun. And that gun. Right. So, while we developed guns, you can also customize them. Just not yet. Right. So we need to come up with ways to perfect the armor of the helicopter. So let's see what we can do for the chopper. Or Pequod, as it were. Well, it doesn't look like we can do anything right now, at least. So we'll keep waiting until the development team comes up with something that we could actually use. However, there's an H rocket that we can develop right now. Which we could also upgrade to AS missiles at some point, but just not right now. So, yeah, very good. Now you get to hear him say, rocket salvo, rocket salvo. No, not rocket salvo. Alright, let's customize our Pequod. Helicopter. Right. We don't got nothing there yet. Not there. Well, like I said, everybody goes for the zebra. I don't. I go for this. To me, that is okay. That, for me, feels more like home. I'm more of a Crimson player to begin with. Because if I wanted to, I could be a fully blood demon and just start playing this game evilly with a maniacal laugh. Which Solix likes so much. That laugh, though. Ha ha ha. You know what I mean. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's see what we got for our base. It's all about that base, no trouble. It's all about that base, no trouble. All about that base, no trouble. Well, if there's going to be a intel team, I need a place for the intel to be. $54 for both parts of these bases to be complete. 54 minutes. And we will have enough to actually complete a mission before they are complete. So, what can we do in the meantime? I'm pretty much using up all of my resources just to get that done. So I need a mission. Do we have a yellow side mission yet? No. We do have target practice though. But I don't want a target practice. I'm already good at targeting. Why do I need target practice? Anybody know? I don't. Alright. So, we're going to leave that as is. Okay, so we have a accept the reward, an engineer, a battle team, another truck, and a few A+ mechanics. Oh, and by the way, these are all staff numbers. So I got one, maybe two mechanics. No, according to this, there's 4 mechanics, 1 battle unit, and 2 trucks. Awesome. Not too shabby. Alright, so what's the next mission, sir?
This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Viala Village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviets' Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple. Eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you.
Dude, if I wanted to, I could lift them up through a freaking Fulton. Single Fulton. What's stopping me? No wormholes. Give me a tranquilizer gun so I can go after the legendary bear. Sheesh. Well, that's one mission we're not going to accept right away.
This Masi Laman was full of Mujahideen, the Hamid fighters. Then suddenly they disappeared overnight and the Soviets moved right in. I guess the old fort is still in good enough shape that the Soviets want to use it as is. This means that the battalion commander stationed in Sakai village, a lieutenant colonel, is moving his operations room to the fort. Word is, he's an excellent leader. With him stationed at Smasy Fort, the Soviet forces in the area will operate all the better. And according to the client's information, he'll be bringing a tank unit to the fort as well. We don't know the redeployment date or the route they'll take, but there must be some planning documentation where the colonel is. You have two objectives: eliminate the colonel and stop the tank deployment. Counting on you, boss.
Okay, so I thought that was red brass. Apparently, there are two missions that involve tanks, okay? Wait, or is it this one I was thinking of?
Boss, the rebel guerrillas are launching an offensive against the Soviets. Our job is to eliminate as much as we can of the Soviet mechanized unit that will come in as reinforcements. The more vehicles you can take out, the higher our pay will be. But the mission's a failure if you can't manage to eliminate a single one. A race against the clock, with plenty of targets to choose from. Show 'em your best stuff, boss.
Yeah, that was the one I had so much trouble with the limited supply that I have currently. But this one takes the cake. I mean, I tried this on the highest difficulty. Boy, was it tough. And it's currently raining outside, by the way. Not here, outside the helicopter. So, this one requires you to stop tanks coming your way at La Masse Fort. Yeah. I need more advanced equipment to do that. Because I can't keep using the rebels.
This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Viala village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviets' Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple: eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you.
Right. Angel with broken wings.
The objective is to rescue and extract a mujahid captured by the Soviets.
Right.
Being held in the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow mujahideen. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's...
Yeah, when we rescue the guy, they have no idea what they were talking about. We're going to take a short break and then we're going to decide what we're going to do next. This is going to be tough. We'll be right back. Huh.